Hi everyone. Can I get you to just give me a thumbs up if you can hear me correctly in the room, and people on Zoom, if someone can just turn their mic on. Yes, thank you very much, Russell. Okay, thank you. Hello everybody. I would like to begin our Global Childhoods Research Hub seminar research symposium. I can't believe I said the wrong name of the event already. I would like to just acknowledge the traditional owners of the unceded land on which we're gathering, the Wurundjeri Woi-wurrung and Boonwurrung Bunurong people, as well as the Yorta Yorta Nation and Dja Dja Wurrung people, traditional owners of lands occupied by other university campuses. So we pay respect to elders past and present and acknowledge the importance of Indigenous knowledges in the Academy. As a community of researchers, teachers, professional staff and students, we're privileged to work and learn every day on Indigenous lands and with Indigenous colleagues and partners. For those of you who have flown into Melbourne in the last few days, you'll have noticed the dry brown country of Bitterup, or the Wurundjeri Woi-wurrung dry season, with the creeks and the waterways creating fissures of green along the way. So Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples are acknowledged as the traditional owners of these lands, skies and waterways across the Australian continent, and we acknowledge their continuous connection to, knowledge of and care for country for over 60,000 years. In making this acknowledgement, I want to also recognise the responsibility of tertiary institutions to embed truth-telling led by First Nations peoples and communities. And for those of you who will be here within the next month, there's a panel called the Australia Wars panel being led by Rachel Perkins and Marsha Langton, which you might like to attend on March the 19th at the Kwong Dao Lecture Hall. The panel will explore the Australia Wars, the documentary and the teaching resources, and it's being set up specifically to support educators to authentically engage with and teach Australia's shared frontier wars history. I would like to hand over now to Nicola to do our opening.
And you tell me I have to wear the microphone.
And you do have to wear the microphone.
So I have to put it in here.
Yeah, and you need to throw your voice.
Oh, I've got a big voice. Thank you, Amy. That's also a Taylor Swift song. And welcome to everybody, and thank you for coming. We've got lots of people coming in and out today because it's a day from 10 o'clock till 4:30 and then followed by drinks at the end. Thank you, Finn. And we're hoping everyone can hear online. We checked that and we've got visual. We had Mariana Soto Manning here the other day. She was going to be here today, but unfortunately her mother passed and she had to leave yesterday. But we'd like to acknowledge her presence and her importance in the Global Childhoods Research Hub network. So welcome and thank you for coming to our Global Childhoods Research Symposium. Today is a day to come together around our shared research interests and enthusiasm around the diverse and brilliantly complex topic of global childhoods. We have participants in the room and online, and I would ask you both to mute your phone if you're here and mute yourself online if you're there. In the room, it is a day for conversation and making new acquaintances. We have invited some exciting speakers to engage us in conversations, all of whom have different interests, perspectives, disciplines, and topics to share. The plan is for each to talk for about 15 minutes and then for us to interact in conversations with them for another 15 minutes. And the places you're in now, you can move around. That will be fun to do as well. We will also have time at lunch and at the end of the day to explore more and reflect on the possibilities for future collaborations. The idea is to see what is possible now and in the future, and to follow up on our ideas. If you are willing, we will circulate people's emails with your permission to facilitate this. So please let me know if you don't want them circulated. And additionally, we are filming today. We're actually filming online and in the room, but the camera is going to be on the speakers. But if you don't want to be filmed, please let us know. It will go on our website. Some of the talks will go on our website. The conversations won't, but the talks will. And we're very fortunate to have T with us today doing the filming, and Finn down here, who's like, Amy and I said this morning, we don't know how we would have done this, but. So we are now in the third year of our research hub. The idea for this research group came a while back and has taken a long time to get formalized within the faculty. We have international collaborations with the University of Auckland, with Marek Tessar, who's been with us now for 6 years, I think, in terms of the global childhoods globally on our collective. And as everybody knows, he's going to be our dean here. So he has been, Kiri Gold is taking over for him at Auckland. And then we've got a collaboration with the University of Gothenburg in Sweden. We've got Andreas Jakobsson and Annette Hellman here from those institutions. And of course, Mariana Soto-Manning, who's the president of Erickson Institute in Chicago. And she's looking to link up with the University of Illinois, both in Chicago, and I've been working with partners at Urbana-Champaign. So just for those in the room then, we will have people coming and going. We start now, so don't feel free to go out anytime. The bathrooms are over there. And at the end of the day, we'll have some sort of informal drinks and nibbles for you to participate in. And I invite the people online as well to use the comments and the chat throughout the day. And Amy's monitoring that, and we can bring that in.